So let's take a look at notes. If you go down the activities and schedule, because we're looking down this section, we will see where all the notes are aggregated into one spot by clicking on the notes section. So you go to notes, and it allows you to kind of slice and dice it just like you do actions and everything else in this section. You can see a group note was taken, who took it, and when. It'll show I took a private note about someone, I shared a note with this client, and it'll bring all your notes into one spot, and then you can slice and dice it by the owner, who took the note, and then who that note was about on a particular plan. You can do it by keyword search, where you can say, oh, I know I took a note about somebody, I can't remember who, and this is what I was saying. You could type that in there, and it'll find the note for you. Now notes, there are several entry points. You can either take a note from here, and you can take a general note. This is just for you, as a note to yourself about something. The note about is about a person. So if I wanted to write a note about one of my clients, I just start typing in their name, and I can say, oh yeah, this is a note about Charlene. She is past due on her invoice. And it's a private note about her. So this is not something I'm sharing with Charlene. It's just a note that I want to be posted to her account, so later when I'm looking at her account or talking to her, I can be reminded of that note. The other option is that if I want to take a note related to one of the goals that one of the clients is working on, then I could also attach a note to that goal as well. And so I can either enter a note through the activities and notes section. I can go to quick add and take a note. I can go to the clients page and take a note there, or I could go to the groups and I could add a group note. And all of those things, when you're done, if you go to the notes section, they'll all be aggregated here. And now a new note is any note that's been generated in the last 24 hours. So that's how we distinguish a new note. And that concludes the notes section.